After binge-watching endless hours of romantic K-dramas, it's time to watch something more serious and fast-paced that will give you thrills and intensity. If you're in the mood for pure suspense or complex crime dramas, here are 10 mind-blowing mystery thriller Korean dramas to binge-watch. 1. Flower of Evil. The story revolves around a man who changes his identity to conceal his cruel past. But when his father's crimes and other mysteries from his childhood begin to resurface in the media, his detective wife begins to suspect that he may be a serial killer, and the couple is ultimately forced to confront a dark truth they never wanted to face. Packed with page-turner thrills and melancholic romance, Flower of Evil is not your typical psychological and crime-solving drama. Every episode is filled with mind-twisting puzzles, and just when you thought you already know the answer, additional questions will surely arise. 2. Search. Search is a military thriller drama which takes place in the Korean demilitarized zone. It follows the story of the ruthless attack of an unknown creature, and the search operation of elite special force to uncover the truth behind mysterious disappearance and murder case. The drama revolves around a conscript sergeant in the South Korean Armed Forces. He is also the military's leading sniffer dog handler and is just 1 month away from receiving his long-awaited discharge. But with just weeks to go until he can rejoin the civilian world, a mysterious case threatens to suck him into a long and troublesome intrigue. 3. Memorist. The drama centers on a detective who solves crime using his supernatural power to read people's memories. When a string of serial murders happen, he teams up with a talented criminal profiler to stop the killer and prevent further deaths. However, as they pursue the killer, the truth about their individual troubled pasts begins to unravel. And the murders quickly become far more convoluted than anything they had foreseen. If you're fond of solving crimes and nerve-wracking cases, then this action thriller is perfect for you. 4. Tunnel. The mystery thriller revolves around a successful detective whose life changes when he takes the lead in a serial homicide case, and when he passes through a tunnel while chasing the culprit. He time travels 30 years into the future where he meets a new partner, an eccentric elite detective that has a high ability in investigation. When the serial killer continues his modus operandi of his murders that happened 30 years ago, the detective duo works together with a criminal psychologist to solve the unsolved murders and to catch the murderer. 5. Kyras. Kyras is a mystery thriller about a man who falls into despair after his daughter is kidnapped, and a woman whose mother has disappeared. They connect through a phone call despite living 1 month apart to help solve each other's cases. If you're looking to embark on your first ever K-drama experience beyond the usual romantic tropes, then give this drama a try. Its plot may not be unique, but it delivers a carefully executed moments of suspense and some intriguing performances. 6. The Good Detective. When a 5-year-old murder case is reopened, after new evidence is revealed, the veteran detective responsible for the potentially wrong conviction teams up with a young hotshot to uncover the truth. If you love detective stories, this crime drama will not disappoint. It delivers an excellent plot that is very well structured from beginning to end. 7. Signal. The action thriller follows a cold case profiler in 2015 and a detective in 1989, who worked together to solve a series of related murders spanning 3 decades, using a special walkie-talkie to communicate with each other. The two not only solve crimes but prevent them from ever taking place. If that isn't enough to pull you to start this series, Signal was inspired by true events, a crime spree that took place in South Korea from 1986 to 1991. The series also received widespread acclaim from audience and critics alike for its story and performances. 8. Watcher. A brutal murder committed 15 years ago turned 3 lives upside down. A decade and a half later, the trio brought together by fate goes on the hunt for answers. They became members of an internal affairs investigation team for the police, and they try to dig up the truth on who is behind the tragic affair. 9. Repeat the Year. The drama follows a group of 10 people who gets an opportunity to reset their lives, and travel back 1 year in the past to create a better future for themselves. But mysterious events start to happen that begins an intense survival game, where they fight against their destiny. If you are into thriller and had enough of the typical K-drama tropes, this series is a must-watch. It has a well-written storyline that is executed very nicely, with twists and turns that are really mind-blowing and unpredictable. 10. Voice. The procedural thriller follows the lives of 112 emergency call center employees, as they fight against crimes using the sounds that they hear. The story focuses on a successful detective who becomes guilt-ridden after his wife was murdered while he was at work, and a tough policewoman who is gifted with perfect psychoacoustic skills and went for voice profiling. The two team up as the Golden Time team and solve cases together, chasing after the serial killer who took their loved ones. Whether you're in the mood for pure suspense, fast-paced action or mind-blowing twists, you'll surely find something from this list of thrilling K-dramas. What are your favorite mystery thriller Korean dramas? Let us know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below and clicking the bell icon to be notified whenever we published a new video.